Hi guys, I'm back. Okay, into the triggers of acne. Okay, so there are three triggers, all right? So first will be hormones, okay? So the male hormone, the androgen male hormone stimulates your sebaceous glands, and high levels of this male hormone testosterone can cause an increase in oil production. Now, and it continues to increase throughout puberty, where teen acne is more or most evident. Okay, now in women is not, or females is not as severe because you're not producing as much testosterone during those years. But what is more common with females is adult acne. All right, so then we have hormonal changes or hormonal fluctuations from birth control pills, premenstrual changes, also pregnancy and menopause can all lead to acne inflammation in women. Okay, so hormonal acne is usually seen on the chin area and sometimes on the jaw, in the jawline. All right, so just keep that in mind. That's how you'll know that you're having or you're suffering from hormonal acne. Now, also in pregnancy, all right, in your first trimester of your pregnancy, women are producing more testosterone to kind of get to pretty much getting your body ready to have and produce this child, right? So during the first trimester, since you have all this testosterone being produced, breakouts are a lot more common, all right? And the changes will be more noticeable as the pregnancy progresses. So there's some women that have never broken out in their life. I mean, have gorgeous face all their life, and then once they become pregnant, their skin goes crazy, and that's the reason why, because of all this extra testosterone that is being produced. Now there's also women that this is also common, that have suffered from acne all their life, and then they become pregnant and their skin is just gorgeous, it's glowy, it's clear. I mean, it's perfect, and that's common too. And I can attest for that because that was me. I've suffered from acne all my life, but when I got pregnant for both my children, my skin was just absolutely gorgeous. So both are common. So those of you guys who are out there who are pregnant, congratulations. And also if you're experiencing these acne attacks, it'll get better throughout the rest of the pregnancy, but in the first trimester it is a little tough. All right. Stress. All right. Stress causes hormonal fluctuation and an increased oil production. All right. And the adrenal gland responds to stress by secreting adrenaline, which helps us to cope with stressful events. And the male hormone, the androgen that I was just talking about, is actually produced when the adrenal gland stimulates the sebaceous gland. And so we break out during stressful times because of the increased stress level and the oil production that is being produced at the same time. Okay, so it is not worth it, ladies. Just relax. If you're facing a stressful moment in your world right now, just remember that this is, if you break out, this is what's going on because of the increased level of stress and the adrenaline pumping, and your oil being stimulated, your sebaceous oil glands or sebaceous glands being stimulated by the adrenal gland. So that's how stress plays a part in acne breakouts. Then we have foods. There's so many people out there that blame specific foods like chocolate and I don't know what else for breakouts, but actually the foods blamed for acne triggers may not directly affect the acne, may not directly affect it, but your eating habits do affect your body's functions, or the way your body functions. Okay, so like excessive iodides in salts, MSG, which is found in a lot of Chinese cuisine, kelp, cheese, processed and packaged foods, especially like fast food. Okay, that, and also some minerals obtained from an ocean source and certain vitamins. Okay, that these foods can irritate an already problematic skin. Okay, so it does not cause the acne, but it can cause, or it can exacerbate a already acneic skin type. Okay, so unless you're slathering on that chicken grease on your face, you know, you're not gonna break out. But also there are, you know, many opinions out there of whether or not our diet affects our skin, or the acne in our skin. So I mean, be open-minded, look for consistencies. If you see that you're eating a specific food and, you know, you break out a few days after, and this is, you know, you've noticed that all the time, then that means you're allergic to that food. Because usually an acne breakout takes about 6 to 8 weeks to actually erupt. From the minute that the follicle gets clogged all the way until that pustule forms, it's usually about 6 to 8 weeks. So whatever you're breaking out from now is probably of what you did or didn't do, you know, 6 to 8 weeks ago. Okay, but if you see that you're breaking out after you eat a specific food, then most likely you are allergic to it. Okay, so the eruptions will be like acneic lesions. So for problematic skins, what I would suggest would be to eat more fresh foods. Okay, so incorporating fresh vegetables and fruits, and increasing your water intake, which is going to help to detoxify your body, and help the body to remove those excess toxins and excess salts that can ultimately help make us break out. So try not to eat as much of these other foods that contain that are high in these iodides, and try to incorporate more cleaner, pure foods, you know. So definitely tons of vegetables, and try to incorporate, you know, all kinds of varieties, and, you know, the more colorful the better, because they contain antioxidants which help to neutralize free radicals in your body and in your skin that ultimately cause inflammation. Okay, so that would be what you want to do when it comes to foods. Now, irritations. All right, so your skin, irritation triggers your skin by pressure and friction from rubbing and touching your face. Also phone use, you know, you're constantly on that phone, so you tend to break out maybe on this area right here, or maybe this area, whatever side you use your phone. And also wearing hats causes friction, which can ultimately lead to acne inflammation. Also there's your dirty pillowcases and dirty makeup brushes. That can transfer bacteria onto your skin, okay, causing breakouts. So make sure that, especially if you're an acneic skin type, make sure that you wash your pillow every few days, and your makeup brushes, try to wash them frequently. If you cannot wash them every day, like at least your face brushes, make sure you try to wash them every other day, and never go to sleep with a dirty face. Okay, so make sure that you wash your face before you go to sleep, and that way you're not transferring bacteria into your pillow. Okay, so in this next video I'm actually gonna get into the grades, because now there's actually grades in acne. There's from very mild to very severe. Okay, so follow me over to the next video.